Morning, guys. My name is Mark. We're here at Colossal Cave here in Tucson, Arizona. Nice. My aunt. Let's go. Anyway, guys, this is the gift shop right here. So when you buy your ticket online, you have to check in here first. So here we go. This is the gift shop. There, guys.
There are 363 stairs total, not all at the same time. You are welcome to use the handrails if you need to, obviously, but other than that, please don't touch any other part of the cave or the rocks or the formations. The oils and the dirt from our skin can cause damage to that. You are welcome to take as many photos as you would like. Flash photography is just fine, but please do not blind any wildlife.
It's just a bit dark, guys. So.
I'm just going to close this real quick. Gate.
That's just what you were thinking, right?
300 stairs.
All right, so you guys might start to smell some kind of funky smells.
Yes.
Those are mostly going to be our coatimundis. Do you guys know what coatimundis are?
No, ma'am. I haven't seen one.
They are part of the raccoon family, but they have a longer snout and a longer tail. They're super cute. Ours actually just had about 17 babies recently, so they've been kind of hiding out a little bit. But when they are in the cave, they usually just sleep right up here on this little shelf. We don't lock them out or lock them in or anything like that. They can simply just squeeze in and out of our gate. They have kind of a wet dog smell. And right above where the coati sleep, you guys see all this black shiny stuff? That's going to be bat guano. So another good reason not to touch any of the rocks, right?
Yeah.
We have 7 different species of bats here. You may or may not see any today. Most of them have migrated. We have 5 species that will go up north. Our cave stays at 71 degrees, so that's just a little bit too warm for them to hibernate in. We also have 2 nectar feeding species. So they follow all of the saguaro and the agave bloom. So they will actually go to Mexico, and they will all return in April, and then they leave about mid-October. So the bats have kind of a litter box smell. So that mixed with the coati smell is the lovely scent that you're enjoying right now. Right above the bat guano, this is a smoke stain. So this was actually left by the Hohokam Native Americans. They used our cave from 900 to 1450 AD. We're not really sure why they left, but we know that they used it for ceremonial purposes, shelter, and for storage. So this is all going to be man-made damage, which is really sad. And they would use the stalactites for door stoppers. Like, after all of that. Isn't that crazy? We have been drying out for the past 10 to 12,000 years, collecting lots of dust and lots of dirt. But if water were to make its way back into the cave, all of these stalactites would be really pretty, really shiny, really sparkly. That's because the calcite crystal from underneath would be exposed. This one is a stalagmite. So the stalagmites grow up. You can remember that because you might trip over them. This one's name is Old Baldy. He's been giving people luck for a really long time. However, Baldy is considered to be a dead formation. As I mentioned earlier, all of the oils and the dirt from our skin can cause damage, and that actually works as a barrier. So if water were to make its way back into the cave, it would just slip right off of Baldy. That being said, he is the only formation in the entire cave system that you are allowed to touch. So I'm gonna hop down. You guys can get it out of your system and get some luck from Baldy. Sorry, guys. All making their way on up. When a stalagmite and a stalagmite form together, those are called columns. So they're going to be all these guys on the left that kind of look like pillars. And right above me is our largest stalactite that we have in the entire cave system. His name is Fang, and he weighs about 2 tons. So that means if you bump into him, he's not going to go anywhere. Another good. Have you ever heard of Night of the Lepus?
Yeah.
Have you watched it? Did you know it was filmed here? No. So back in 1972, our first film was created here. It's about giant mutant killer bunny rabbits that live in Colossal Cave. In my opinion, it's so bad that it's actually pretty good. I like it. And then back in 1982, Frankenstein's Island was filmed here. But our most famous movie is actually a Sesame Street movie. It's where Big Bird, Cookie Monster, the whole gang comes down here looking for lost treasure. They run into our cave T-Rex. This is his eye, brow, nose, and mouth. So Cookie Monster gets so scared he runs off that way. And then Big Bird crashes into that wall. So luckily for Big Bird, everything he was looking for was right on the other side of that wall, so it worked out. And that is actually a natural keyhole formation, so it was already like that. There was no damage that had to be done to the cave. It was originally already like that. One of our former managers named Joe Meyerhauser had some friends in Hollywood. They came down here, saw what looked like the T-Rex, saw what looked like the Big Bird outline, thought they could do something with it, so they did. If you guys have nothing better to do, all of those movies can be found on YouTube. And then for those of you in the back, as we do continue, if you want to get a better look at the altar room, that's fine. I'm just going to squeeze.
I cannot believe we're already here.
It was fun.
You guys got all
Finally,
your
Make
stuff
sure you
in
guys
for the
check
day.
this out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. Have a
That's
good rest of
Abby,
the
the
day.
tour guide.
Hi. You guys.
Check this out, Colossal Cave. I will put a link on the description. If you like this vlog, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.